What a bright and beautiful day the Lord has made. Currently 77 degrees outside studios in downtown Winston. We hope the Lord is blessing you in every way today and that you have an opportunity to share the love of Christ with others around you today. We have a special guest with us on air today. And Hugh Heinrichsen, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Mark. How are you today?
Very good. And God is good all the time. Is he not?
That he is. Hey, thanks for calling. I appreciate you giving me the time to share a little bit of what God's doing in our community.
Go right ahead.
Great. So the neat thing that's happening is that we have an opportunity to see individuals that God has gifted and blessed with talents to be able to come together in our community this next weekend with the musical Peter Pan that's going to be happening at Jacoby Auditorium. You know, Mark, I was thinking about in Exodus chapter 35, and we see that God had called the people of Israel together and through Moses had entrusted them to use the gifts and the skills that they had to bring glory and honor to him. And so the way he's gifted and skilled actors and musicians and creative people over the last 3 months, there's been a lot of hard work going on, and opening on July the 29th, that's next Thursday, we're going to have our very first performance of Peter Pan.
Well, very good. And now that's at Jacoby Auditorium at UCC campus. And can you tell us any more about that?
Sure. You know, here's a really cool story. Is 18 years ago, my family moved to Douglas County from California. And I was just a kid in high school, and I was looking for a way to connect and knew that God had put some passions in me. And I heard about this play that was happening at the college, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And 18 years ago, it was the play Peter Pan. And I was cast in the role of a pirate. And this time around, 18 years later, I get to play the part of Captain Hook, which is a lot of fun.
Oh,
and so it's been great. The other neat thing about this is that Peter Pan was my first show 18 years ago, and 18 years later, it's my daughter Eden's very first show as well. So I get to be in the play with my 7-year-old daughter, and she's doing a phenomenal job.
How excellent.
So, we have a lot of great actors who are part of this. Zoe Wilson is playing the part of Peter Pan, and Brittany Egan is playing Wendy, and Jonathan Connolly and Alana McIntosh are playing the brothers Michael and John, and Doug Fischel is an actor who is originally from Roseburg. He's been living in Los Angeles, but flew up for the summer to be a part of this show, and it's been a lot of fun to work with these people. It's a really good time. It's a great show for families to be able to come and see, and I strongly encourage families to come. It's going to be well worth it.
Indeed, and a great family performance. It's nice to see that, and a great opportunity for families to go and to be entertained in a good way. Absolutely,
you know, and the show, it's the story of Peter Pan is a lot of fun. It's very playful, and it I think showcases the imagination that God has gifted people with to be creative and to think through creative storytelling. You know, when you look at the scriptures, you see this overarching story that God is unfolding in the world. And though it's not the same as Peter Pan, there's still that element of this thematic approach to how things unfold. And when you realize that it's Christ who is leading us all to himself, it's an amazing thing to be able to do as we build relationships with one another. That's what this show's been able to do, is provide opportunity for relationships to be built and with the actors and the cast. And I'm really looking forward to it. If people want to come and see the show, there are a lot of venues around the town. While Away Books is selling tickets, and you can buy tickets at the door. Or you could even go online at Oregon MTF, which is the Oregon Musical Theater Festival. So again, that's OregonMTF.com. And they can buy tickets, and they're $12 a piece. And yeah, we strongly encourage families to come. They're going to have a kick.
For sure. And the opening night, the 29th, next Thursday, at what time?
The show starts at 7:30. It's best if people show up between 6:45 and 7 to make sure they get in. We're anticipating a really full house. The word is around community, and I know that we're looking for good things to do in Roseburg, and this year the best thing I think families can do on Thursday the 29th is to be at Jacoby Auditorium for Peter Pan.
And that will be playing for a while, will it not?
Yeah, we have 2 weekends. It'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30, the 29th through the 31st, and then Sunday, August 1st at 2 o'clock. There will be a matinee performance, so I'll be I'll be leading worship at church, and then and then running out the door to be there for the show on the 1st, and then we're doing the same thing the following weekend.
5th, 6th, and 7th.
That's the one.
Sounds very good. Thank you very much for
Mark,
the information.
thanks so much.
God bless you.
All
right.
You as well.
Bye-bye. A great opportunity for families and entertainment in a positive way, and very entertaining with lots of local talent. They're on the stage at Jacoby Auditorium starting the 29th for Peter Pan.